Substance-related disorder. Good night. Hit that light. An important characteristic of substance use disorder is underlying. An important characteristic of substance use disorder is underlying change in the brain's circuits that may prevent beyond detoxification, particularly in individuals with severe disorders. What up, John? Overall, the diagnosis of substance use disorder is based on a pathological pattern of behaviors related to the use of the substance. Overall, the substance use based on the pathological pattern of the behaviors related to the use of the substance. To assist with the organization of the diagnostic items making up criterion and could be considered to fit within overall grouping of impaired control. Impaired control over substance use is the first criteria grouping criteria A and 4. Criterion 1 through 4. To assist with the organization of diagnosis items making up the criterion, it can be considered to fit within overall grouping of an impaired control, social impairment, risky use, and impaired control over substance use is the first criterion grouping 1 through 4. The individual may take the substance in a larger amount or over a larger period than was originally intended. What you looking for, brother? Yo. On that T. Risky use of substance use in the third grouping criteria 8 and 9. The individual may take the substance impairment control, social impairment, risky use. Right. She said black people can read since when? Since they had At the beginning of time, we taught y'all how to read. We taught y'all how to read and how to bathe. Better check your history. Without waffles. Anyways, lame. Yeah. Okay, the individual may spend a great deal of time obtaining the substance, using the substance, or recovering from its effect. Criterion 3. In some instances, or more severe substance or disorders, variety of all the individuals or the daily activity revealed. Oof, that gets ugly. What up, Waffle? Dang, stranger. All right. Craving might be acquired by action events. Have ever been a time when you were such strong urges to take the drug and that individuals could think of anything else? Current craving is often used as a treatment overcome measure. Social impairment is the second grouping in the criteria of 5 and 7. The current substance use may result in a failure to fulfill major role obligations at work, schools. Current craving is often used as a treatment outcome measure because it may be a single impending to a relapse. The individual may continue substance use despite sure impersonal problems caused or exacerbated by the effects of the substance. Man, so boy, these people be having these substance uses and it just gets real wild for them. Hey, risky use of the substance is the third grouping of the criteria. Criteria 8 and 9. This may take it to the form. In some instances, more severe disorder. All individuals when daily activity revolves around the substance cravings is likely when in an environment where the drug previously was obtained or used. That's good. So wherever you was at, you might get some cravings. Cravings is manifested by the intense desire to urge other drugs and may occur anytime, but more likely when in an environment where the drug previously was obtained or used. Hey, baby, this substance abuse disorder, when they talk about these cravings, boy, boy, if you got cravings like this, no wonder people can't have no job. They can't do all this stuff. Like she said, studying the DSM-5. Bro, it's hard at work. Risky use of substance is the third group in the criteria. This may take in form of the recurrent substance use in a situation in which it is physically hazardous. The individual may continue substance use despite knowledge of having a persistent and recurrent physical or psychological problem. This is likely to have been caused or exacerbated by the substance. Ooh, boy, this right here. Let's get it, y'all. All right, so we definitely got to get this going. So, risky use for substance is the third grouping of the criteria. This may take in the form of recent substance use in a situation in which a physically hazardous criteria, section 8, the individual may continue substance use despite the knowledge of having previous or recent recurrent physical or psychological problems. So basically, these people that are addicts or users, when they start having a lot of cravings, even though the individual they still may continue to use the substance, even with having the knowledge of having physical problems or any type of disorder. They may use this substance to, in their mind, feel like it's helping, but they don't understand that they may have cravings, which it says here that they have cravings. Craving. The individual may continue to use them somewhere despite knowledge of having a persistent physical psychological problem that is likely to have been the cause or exacerbated by the substance. So basically, y'all, man, this is crazy. So basically, these drugs that people were using, it's likely to have been the cause or made it even worse because y'all already had physical and psychological problems. So the drug even enhanced it. Oh my goodness. We got it. We got it. Come on, man. Let me get my baby some water. Let's give her some water. Let me give her some water. Coughing a little loud, girl. Get you some. Yeah, I know you want some too. You can go to sleep. It's just because you keep coughing. Give you some medicine. Get you to the doctor tomorrow. Pharmacological criteria are the final groupings. Tolerance. Ooh. Tolerance is a signal by requiring and markedly increased dose of substance to achieve the desired effect of marketing reduced. Oh, this is crazy. So now, not only are you having cravings, but now you got a tolerance that you don't even know you really got. So you're really trying to figure out what your tolerance is. So you're gonna keep spending money to try to get high or drunk, however, whatever your vice is. Single out requiring increases the dose and desired effect when the usual dose is consumed. The degree to which the tolerance developed varies greatly across different individuals as well as across the substance and may involve a variety of central nervous system effects. For example, tolerance To respiratory depression is a tolerance of sedating and motion conditioning by the development of different rates depending on the substance. Tolerance may be difficult to determine by history alone, and laboratory tests may be helpful. Dang, crazy. What up, what up? That's crazy, this stuff. That tolerance right there is wild. That blew my mind. All right. Withdrawal criteria. And symptoms that occur when blood or tissues of substance decline in the individuals who have maintained prolonged heavy use of substances. Withdrawal intolerance or withdrawal occurring during appropriate use.